Hello, I'm Sophia Parola with the Garden State Film Festival, and I am here with filmmaker George. He has made the beautiful music video, The Big Apple Grind. George, how you doing?
I'm fine, thanks. How are
I'm,
you?
I'm doing really well. I'm so happy that you have made this music video and submitted to Garden State Film Festival and that I get to talk to you. I'm so honored.
Uh, Me too.
So can you start off by introducing yourself and then tell us about this music video?
Yes, well, I'm George Kostopoulos. I'm a composer. I've been working to make a living in the. I work as a computer graphics operator in investment banks. I've been doing that for like close 28 years or so. But I've always loved music. From an early age, I wanted to be a composer, and I also have been a movie buff my whole life too. I've always loved the old movies, everything on Turner Classics. I I had the opportunity to take a film course at the New York Film Academy for a whole year, and had a great deal of fun learning how to make movies and all the aspects of it, and really just love movies, and I love music. So lately I've been like making these music videos. So it's a wonderful combination, music and film, and I'm just having a great
Absolutely.
time.
It's
Yeah.
a beautiful combination. I love when people combine the two. I mean, music videos are films in themselves, but my introduction did not do you justice. You do much more than filmmaking, so I apologize. I didn't know you were a composer as well.
Oh yeah. In fact, I would say that I'm a composer who does movies rather than a filmmaker who does music.
Right. So then let's talk about the music first in this music video. I know Bruno has was also yeah. Can you talk more about it? You know way more than I do. Let's talk about the music that we hear, the beautiful music that we hear and composed in this music video.
Yes, it's a composition I composed in 2004. It's like a jazz piece combined with classical music. It's for brass sextet, and I had a performance of it in New Mexico back in 2004. But I've always wanted to promote the music, and I thought I got the idea. Well, let's make a music video out of it using the music. And I have this wonderful editor that I work with named Bruno Taniguchi. He's a brilliant editor, a filmmaker. So I met him through Fiverr, the Fiverr website. It's great that you can use websites like this to meet with artists from all over the world. He's a Japanese Brazilian. He's living in Japan,
Oh wow.
and I've had him do a lot of work for me. I just really think he's brilliant, and he uses a lot of custom footage, and he combines it. He combines all these things into making wonderful videos.
Wow, that's so lovely. So you guys worked remotely since he's in Japan, or did you guys ever met in person?
No, I've
Oh,
never met in person, but he is in Japan, and it's all remotely. Yes, yes.
that is so amazing. So how did you guys come up with the story? Because it's this beautiful music, and you made it in 2004, and now it's in the Garden State Film Festival 2022. So how did the story come along? How did these elements come together?
That's a good question. Yeah. Well, I told Bruno, well first of all, the name Big Apple Grind um, kind of has to do with New York City because the Big Apple, right?
Mhm.
And so I told Bruno to just use his imagination and just to come up with his own story, however he wanted to do it. And he came up with this like crime story, kind of gritty, which I think perfectly suits the music and the name of this piece as well. New York City,
Mhm.
kind of like in the underground, or kind of a little crime story. I thought he did a brilliant job, and
Yeah.
I loved what he did. Yeah.
I love it too. I mean, I was just hooked within that opening shot and it just accompanied the way it's edited accompanies a beautiful composition. So how I mean, I don't know any I love music, I love jazz. I loved this piece in this music video, but I don't know what goes into composing it. How long did it take you to like write it, if that's even the right word, a piece like this?
Yeah, well, first of all, I did major in music in college. I went to Kane College in Union, New Jersey.
Oh, I love
It's,
yeah.
it's now a Kane University. But I studied the classics. Beethoven, Mozart, everybody. And I learned how to write, counterpoint, like fugues, so classical music. And at the same time, I've always been a huge fan of George Gershwin. And
Yeah.
all of his music, he's just so kind of. I have some of his style combined with classical music, and I composed this piece. It just kind of like I came up with the melody and then I just turned it into kind of a classical fugue, and it's like a jazzy classical piece, and I had it just laying around, and I just wanted to get it out there into the world, and I didn't know how to do it until just like fairly recently. So last year I got this idea to, hey, why not make a music video using the music? I mean, there's lots of music videos being turned out nowadays. It's a great way to like show off the piece.
Absolutely. And people are always, I feel like when I listen to music, I'm envisioning a story in itself. So it's really beautiful to see a story that so beautifully accompanies this wonderful composition. So we were talking a little before, you're from Jersey, although you're in New York now, but so is that how you know the Garden State Film Festival? Like how did you hear about the festival?
Well, when I took the filmmaking course back in 2013, 2014. My thesis filmed a movie called Rumi's Rumba. I worked with a producer named Ramphis Myrthel. Quite an unusual name. He's from Haiti. He's a brilliant guy, and he was trying to help me to like get the movie out a little bit, and he told me about I think Diane Raver is her name.
Yes.
So he gave me her email, and I sent the movie, and it didn't get accepted to that. But I kept her name. And of course, Garden State Film Festival is a renowned festival. I mean, there's like 10,000 film festivals out there, but they're
absolutely one of the biggest in the
yeah,
United States.
yeah,
20th anniversary. And Diane is
yeah.
amazing. I'm so happy you kept
Yeah.
her name.
This is a great festival. I mean, like head and shoulders above, 9,000 of them. So
Right,
I
absolutely.
I was very happy that that the movie got selected, and thank you so much to Diane and to everybody.
I thank them too. I mean, one of the most wonderful things about the festival, besides the people and just how big it is and how well known it is the many different pieces that are accepted into the festival: music videos, TV shows, films, documentaries. So I love seeing a music video like this with such beautiful music. Like I thank you for putting together the music and having the idea to make a music video and keeping the Garden State Film Festival on your list, because you're the reason
It's
why
an
we're
honor.
here.
It's such an honor, and I one of the theaters that it's playing at is, I think, Cranford, New Jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up in Roselle Park, which is right next door to Cranford.
Wow.
So I
So
want to
will you be
get out
coming
there.
to the film festival?
Yeah, I want to definitely come. I will do it. Yeah, I'll be coming from Manhattan,
Right.
which is I'll take the
Not the worst
bus.
commute. Yeah.
No, not at all. Especially to Cranford, which is I think the bus goes right by the theater. So
Absolutely. And there's a train right to Asbury, which is another place that'll be screening. Let me tell everyone how they can watch The Big Apple Grind, because it's not only playing at the Cranford Theater, it will be also playing at the Jersey Shore Art Center, at the Palia Theater in the Jersey Shore Art Center, Sunday, March 27th, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. So how
oh,
lovely. And you can
wonderful.
also stream it online. So there's lots of different places you can watch this beautiful, beautiful music video.
Fantastic. Thank you
Yes.
very, very much. What an
Oh,
honor.
thank you, George. It's such a pleasure having the time to talk to you. And you're a wonderful artist who obviously is very talented. I hope you continue to make music. Is there any way we can see more of your music or pieces online?
Oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. You could do search, I guess, on George Costopoulos, which is
Okay.
a hard name to
They'll
spell,
see
but
it on here. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a bunch of
Awesome.
music videos, several with Bruno. Yeah, the very, very talented
Wonderful.
Bruno.
Yes, a wonderful collaboration. Well, George, thank you again. Congratulations on being accepted. And I wish you the best of luck. I can't wait to maybe see you around the festival.
Thank you very much, Sophia. What a pleasure to meet you and speak with you.
Pleasure is all mine. A pleasure. It's an honor to speak with you. So thank you. Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful night.
Thank you. You too.